weeks. I just have 4 minutes left on my bathroom break. Mr. Thomas tested, it looks like his marijuana levels are going down, but he did test positive for alcohol. I talked to
Mr. Thomas.
He's present, Judge.
Come up, Mr. Thomas.
Okay, pause for a second. This is a bond violation hearing. Translation: Mr. Thomas is on release, but the court says he broke the rules. And in bond court, that's like poking the bear. You don't want to test the judge's patience. Oof. The judge is basically saying, I gave you one free pass, and now you're back. This is courtroom déjà vu, and trust me, the judge's tone tells us he's this close to running out of grace.
Not only have I reinstated his bond once already, but now we're working a second bond violation warrant. What do I need to do to get your attention, Mr. Thomas? Yeah, right. Justin,
Yes, Your Honor.
what do I need to do? Put his butt in jail?
I think we've been in felony court this morning, so I don't want you to think he wasn't here. He was.
I don't care
He was
about
brilliant.
I care about him continuing to use and continuing to do whatever the hell he wants to do without regard to bond conditions. You do what you want to do. I think I have but one choice, Justin, and to just put him in jail.
Judge, what do you think about some AA meetings or some?
I don't think it'll. When did we order him not to use?
What was the last name again, Judge?
This is Thomas, Mr. Thomas.
Conditions were set in place on October 11th.
This past October, we've told him not to use.
Quick legal insight. Here, the defense is trying to argue that marijuana levels are negligible. But the bigger issue, alcohol, even if weed lingers in your system. Alcohol is a fresh violation, and judges don't care about nanograms when their order said no use whatsoever.
The marijuana is negligible, so it's almost out of the system. It was at 0.005, I think. I understand the court's frustration and concern.
If it's been bond conditions since October, we're now nearly April 1st. It's been 6 months. So it should have been way, way gone.
No, it was from the positive. So you admonished him on the positive not to use, and then, so this was his first test since,
February 6th.
right, and so that's what I'm saying. So the marijuana is negligible. I know it's not an excuse, but I don't know that we read all of our bond conditions about alcohol. Now, I know that's not an excuse because he signed for it. I get it. But I do want to point out to the court that the marijuana is basically out of the system. It was like, that's why I'd asked for the levels, but it was like at a 0.05 or 0.005. It was,
Alicia, do you see that?
The levels, Judge, let me see if it's in the email.
it was, I asked for them, Judge.
I know. I saw that you did. What do you do for a living? Where do you work?
So, pizzeria, I'm a chef.
And here comes the hammerscram monitor, GPS, and curfew. That's the legal trifecta of I don't trust you. Question for you. Do you think stricter monitoring really helps rehabilitation? Or is it just setting him up for the next failure?
What is it?
So, pizzeria, I'm a chef.
He's a chef at Russo's Pizzeria, and we're in school. So we are being productive members of society.
How do I know that? Am I supposed to take your word for it?
You can take his mom's, Judge. I talk to his mom pretty much on a regular basis.
Judge, if you see that number, however, truthfully, I don't know what that means. But it is a low number. So that's all I have to offer for, but.
Here's what we're going to do, is I'm putting a scram monitor on his ankle, so I know that he's not consuming alcohol.
Yes, sir.
I'm now going to put a GPS monitor, and I'm giving you a curfew, because I don't want you out in the middle of the night. I'm giving you a 10 p.m. curfew. If you ever have another bond violation, I'm going to revoke the bond and I'm going to make it so high. Do you understand?
Whoa, new case on the docket, Daniel Fleischer. And listen closely because the word escape just dropped. When someone's accused of literally running from custody, you already know the courtroom mood is about to shift.
I'm sorry.
I will test you again in 2 weeks. If you test positive for marijuana after 2 weeks, then that tells me that you've continued to use, and I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand?
Sir.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused to go back to very important cases?
Yeah, so he's back in 2 weeks to test. If he tests positive after the 0.05 nanograms or whatever the hell it is, if he's still testing positive,
I have
then
nothing,
that's
I have
it.
nothing left to say, Judge.
All right.
I will be speaking.
So it is a little weird today, but we'll get through it. Judge, I am here on our friend. I feel like almost like he's family. Daniel Fleischer.
Okay.
He was charged with another escape.
Oh, we got him back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was surprised to see him pull up on my docket as well, but not really.
Will you stay on it?
Yeah, I'm on, Judge. You know, we have a decent relationship. Even though we believe we know how this is going to go, at least from you, because right now the bond is set at $50,006, and $50,000 in the felony court. He wants me to ask you for a time served. I believe I already know what the answer is going to be. And in the event that you deny my request for a time served, he said he's willing to go back into treatment and he's willing to complete treatment this time. Now, I don't know how that's going to affect him upstairs because
Ours until the upstairs is taken care of, because they won't take him with an open felony.
Understood.
Kind of
understood.
standstill until.
And the big problem is I'm not representing him upstairs. His court date is like May the whenever. It's like really far down the line. Yeah. So
Get you going. Do you mind bringing up Mr. Fleischer, please? Okay. Thanks. Vic, you want to give me another one already?
Page 27 and 28 on Seha.
5,001 on both. Is this the first or second?
And there it is, the classic judge warning. You can run, but the law will always catch up. It's dramatic, it's stern, and it's also reality check time. Fleischer's facing serious time upstairs, and this judge is spelling out that the leniency window is closing fast.
You mean just the leader or? Okay. And it's for lunch?
It's a first, Judge.
Yeah, 5,001 on both. I'm not gonna do BO.
That's it for bonds. We have a court in custody where attorneys haven't shown up yet. I'm calling and emailing.
Yeah, my only concern is Avilar, because it looks like they gave him another PR bond and I'm not down with that.
Yes, oh, counsel's supposed to zoom out. I did.
Oh, he's here. Great. Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
You're back.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you. How are things? Good. What's good to see you?
We're good.
Say it again?
So they were good.
You know, you can run, but the long arm gonna get you every single time. You can only go so far. Sorry, no time served. You know how it goes. I told you, every time we come back, we're gonna do it until it takes. And, you
So
know,
my only option, in all honesty, my only option for the misdemeanor is treatment. There's no other option. No matter what. No matter if I got treatment on my own.
really? Really?
I mean, I've done it already. I've done it once. I've got behavioral treatment and I've also got mental health. Behavioral and also substance abuse treatment. I've done both already.
I want to use ours. The problem is that I cannot do anything until the case upstairs is taken care of. So we're kind of in a holding pattern until upstairs. Hopefully, they will see that that's what we want to do here, and they'll, but I don't know. I can't. You're not representing upstairs, right?
No, sir.
So, we gotta wait to see what happens upstairs. And then we'll just, told you, we're just gonna keep doing it until it takes. Hopefully one day it does.
I really don't. I don't have a substance abuse problem. I really don't. And honest to God, I don't. Like I've stopped a long time ago. And honest to God, I've stopped, and I'm not trying to go that path. Honest to God, I don't have a substance abuse problem issue. I've stopped.
So, I guess let's set it for 30, Mr. Brooker. We'll wait. Because if they take care of it beforehand, we'll see. And then if it's still set for the May 17th, we'll set it for the day after at that point. And then we'll see. Hopefully, reach out to the lawyer
I am, that's what I'm
upstairs,
gonna
let
say.
them know this is what we want to do here. Hopefully they'll see that that's what we're trying to do. And then,
So basically, I'm waiting for the felony to see what happens.
hopefully they will see what we're trying to achieve and be on the same page as us. This is the second time you're facing this charge upstairs. They may offer you 4 years, 5 years upstairs. It's no joke. I'm trying to help you, Mr. Fleischer, believe it or not. Really. You're facing a lot of time, and it's not the first time. So if you try to, we played this game the first time. I don't know if they're going to.
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
It's a different court, Judge, so I'm hoping that we can have a similar outcome. And if they do it beforehand, I'll come off
I
document.
want to do it, and hopefully if they see that you're really willing to. So, all right.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say hello. That's it.
Yes, sir.